got a message for Howie.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a message.
I received this message this morning, Howie. It's 7 o'clock. I cursed, slapping the phone, went in the side of the bed. Hang on a minute. Now, you ready for this? You won't believe this. Morning, Paul. Sorry to bother you. Dana said, would you please say hi to Howie from the Backstreet Boys for her and me? My family stay with Howie's family when we go to Orlando. He is a lovely guy, Jerry.
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
awesome.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go, Dana.
There's Dana. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. They're a lovely family.
They're nice, aren't they? Oh,
family.
big mate of Dana's. She's the best.
Yeah,
You've just got engaged, haven't you?
I sure have.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
How did you propose? I'm always curious, you know, how people propose.
Well, I've actually been seeing this girl for about 6 years.
Oh, 6 years.
And so she knows me really well and knows about the group and everything.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of crazy because I actually proposed to her in New Year's just in front of 40 people amongst her family and immediate friends and stuff. And I was more nervous in proposing in front of 40 people than I was performing amongst like 40,000 people. I mean, I couldn't even like have a drink. My cheeks were all flushed and everything. It was crazy.
Do the fans mind? Do you mind when the band go out with somebody? Oh. There's one mean one up there.
That's why I kept the secret for 6 years.
Yes. Now, Brian, you've got a special tattoo for your wife, haven't you?
I do.
Yeah, I do. Is it somewhere where it can be seen?
Yes. No. I feel like Robin Williams just now. No, it is a band around my arm, and it's lyrics to a song that I wrote, kind of rededicating the day that we met. I've been with my wife for over 10 years now, and it was the 15th of June, so it's lyrics of a song on my arm.
Day after my birthday, 15th of June. Yeah.
That's why we did it that day.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It wasn't a long song, was it? Imagine the pain. Now, the new album is out at the end of the month. Has it been a lot of hard work, this?
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah?
It's been a lot of fun. We recorded about, 35 songs. And out of that, I think the cream of the, has rised up to the top. We actually, this album probably put more songs than any of our albums before in the past. I think here in Europe, we have about, 14 to 16 songs that we put on it. So, but it's a lot of great work, and we're very proud of it.
How long does it take you to do an album?
It was a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
That's a long
time. How do you decide? You write. Say you write all this great stuff. How do you whittle it down and decide and say, what? But how do you decide? And think, now what we're going to put on the album? We've got all this fabulous material.
It's a mixture. It's a mixture between different things, like different producers, and I mean, we write some of the songs. I think we wrote about 3 or 4 songs on this record. And but this, like the older we've gotten, the more that we've advanced in our career.
Yeah.
We've tend to take more charge, and we're starting to A&R our project a little bit more. So we actually did a writing session in the States, and we put together a bunch of different writers and producers, and just really got in depth with this album and what we wanted. So we put a lot more up tempos on it because we wanted to put on this amazing show and go all around the world. And so it's a great album. We're really, really happy with it, and we think it's the best one since Millennium.
Good answer. Good answer.
Very good. Also, what a good answer.
Very well said.
Is it hard working with one less band member?
Oh, it's a sensitive subject, isn't it? I was actually dare to speak this way during the interview, so I figured, why not? I'll just give it a go. It's right. It's really not that bad, is it? Is it okay? It's not. It's brilliant.
Do it again.
No, I heard somebody laughing.
Hang on a minute. I didn't know you were from South London.
Well, I grew up doing lots of musical theatre, so it just comes out this way. But it was a little. It's been a little bit awkward. The very, very beginning, like going back in the studio without Kevin, kind of getting acclimated, because it was like, he's late. Nope, wait, he's not coming. But he's given us his full blessing to move forward, because we are completely dedicated to what we want to do for our fans as well as for ourselves, and keep on touring, putting out great music. And he's in a new phase in his life. He just had a baby boy with his wife, and he's completely happy. So, but the door's always open. So if he called us tomorrow and said, guys, I want to come back.
Are you looking for a replacement by any chance?
No.
We were going to ask you.
But unless, if you're...
Slightly older one who can only do 2 days a week.
We can do 2 days a week. that's
Okay, brilliant,
I
I'm
like that. We can do 2 days.
Now, it took a long time, didn't it, for the band to take off originally?
From the very beginning, yeah. I mean,
Was it a lot of hard work, though?
Yeah, it was definitely. I mean, we actually over here in the UK. I mean, we were touring with Smash Hits. We were touring all over the place here, and way before the States even took off.
Yeah.
You guys accepted us over here, so we were an international act. So that's why AJ has that. Great
Where did the name come from?
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
It was actually
Do the accents again.
Oh, sorry. All right, hold on. Wait.
Go on. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so it actually came from a flea market.
This is brilliant.
It was a place that people used to hang out, like teenagers and all that type of stuff, called the Backstreet Market. And we got the name Backstreet from the Backstreet Market, and then boys, because we're all friends. We're all lads, if you will. It's a good one, though, isn't it?
It's brilliant. Isn't it brilliant? It really is.
If I keep doing it, I'm going to start thinking it's real. I'm going to be completely confused.
Do you still get to see the same fans, you know, from each trip that you do? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Any
A lot of familiar faces.
Any of this lot you
See a lot of the same
recognise?
fans. Definitely, we recognize a lot that.
A lot.
Since like
They,
day one.
Susie, there's Samantha, Tina, Spain,
Spain.
España.
España.
Oh, Española. Doppel Beta, por favor. That's all I can say. 2 lagers, please. 2 beers. Apparently, Brazil, the fans got carried away. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just a wee little bitty.
That's the craziest place for one of the reasons for us.
Well, there's been lots of things, but if memory serves, there was one case where we had a couple of girls following us on like the mopeds, and they were banging on the glass on this bus, and the glass started to crack, and Kevin went to touch it, and it just shattered, and it like shattered in his lap and whatnot, and it's just. We've had buses tip over. We've had all kinds of things.
I had my van. We were playing in South America.
It was South America.
And there was a moat built around a soccer stadium, like a soccer field, and we were playing in the middle of the soccer stadium. And our vans took these little wood bridges over the moat, and we were pulling up backstage, and my van went off into the moat and rolled over upside down. I was like,
A little dazed and confused in the moment.
it's, you know,
We've fiery.
yeah, they get a little crazy down there. I mean, they didn't push me into the moat, but
There's me worrying about getting chased by an old lady in an electric wheelchair.
You sure you want to be in the band?
Get you.
Listen, boys, thanks for coming on the show. It's been a real treat to meet you. It really has. And listen, good luck with the single, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, the Backstreet Boys, come on.
Thank you.
Brilliant. In a moment, we're going to